is here to help us take us through the hot topics for the week. Queen, it's good to see you. As always, never disappointing. You look gorgeous. First of all, that heart song, love it. It's beautiful. I don't know if it's our screen or the production of it that was amazing.
Well, the song is really nice. I love the, the band are very colorful.
Yeah.
Yes. If you look at their costume, if you look at their songs, I don't mind the song. However, I really liked Uliza Kiatu.
Oh, yes.
Uliza Kiatu for me was like, it's something that I remember all the time. I'm not so sure about this one.
Yeah.
There's something about that is not catchy for me. I like the production, I like the costumes, but I don't know whether I like the lyrics. It's going to fall into the same category of Kenyans and their songs. I mean,
but it doesn't ring it for you?
Not really.
Not this one?
Not this one.
Okay.
I mean, if you ask me, what is that song about, Zinzi, I don't think I would have an answer for you.
Compared to Uliza Kiatu?
Uliza Kiatu had a message, yes.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly where they were going with this. Yes, I'm very sorry, but yeah.
Okay, fantastic. So let's jump straight into the hot topics. Okay. Oh my goodness, can we talk about the Met Gala?
Yes, please.
Met Gala was, think of the Met Gala like the Super Bowl or the World Cup of fashion. Yes. And just to get invited, first of all, it's only invitation. And still when you get invited, you still have to pay like $30,000 US, which is about 3 million Kenyan shillings to attend it. And this week, or rather this time round, what do I call it? The theme was Heavenly Bodies. The Catholic Church was not so happy with it. First of all, Ariana was looking amazing. She was dressed as the Pope. Not everyone, not especially the Catholic Church. They weren't so happy with this year's theme of the Met Gala. What did you think, first of all?
Well, I must say that the international celebrities put their best foot forward. I like how Hollywood does its things. Like, they take it seriously.
Me too.
If you look at their, events, forget about the Met Gala, look at the Oscars, I mean, they treat it with so much with so much importance, because you look at, they actually look for designers to dress them up, first of all. And it is a serious event. I like this year's Met Gala, for instance. If you look at how much time and effort the celebrities put into coming up with the designs. Look at Rihanna, look at J-Lo, look at Kim. I mean, the list goes on and on. And I wish we'll get to that level here in Kenya, where we really have those events that everyone looks for. And this is an event that really, they started taking it seriously not so many years ago.
Right.
But I like how much they treat it with so much value.
For them, red carpet is a serious issue.
Of course, red carpet is a serious issue. And you can see how they showed up in the costumes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, this year's...
young and old alike, actually.
Right. Well, this year's theme was Heavenly Bodies. What did you have to say when you first saw it with the whole Catholic theme? That not so many Catholic churches were happy about. Others, it has mixed reactions. Others was like, it's okay, because the world then gets to see our art as the Catholic Church. Others were still not happy about it as well. Well,
you remember Katy Perry's angel wings?
Yes,
she was Angel Gabriel,
yes.
And, Rihanna, of course, and dressed up as a Pope. The reactions, again, I guess they were stemmed from the fact that these are celebrities who are really not, holy, judged by, their conduct and the news that we see about them.
Right.
So the Catholic, in a way, the Catholic is a church, but at the same time, they represent the Christ.
An entire religion.
Yes. So, I feel that when they have to come in and complain that...
I saw another one tweet that actually sparked debate that if this was any other religion, be it our Muslim brothers and sisters, our Buddhist brothers and sisters, our Sikhism brothers and sisters, that wouldn't be the case.
Trust me, there are some religions I wouldn't even dare mention them here, because I think we still need to survive. Yeah. But obviously, the theme was awesome. And for me, it was about, if you look at it this way, I guess the organizers of the event, they always look, the Met Gala is the epitome of creativity.
It is.
Yes, and everybody, tries their best to stand out. And I think the Catholic, in this case, in as much as we want to condemn the celebs for, you know, taking their style and embracing the theme, and some of them, given their conduct, well, they are not the kind of guys who would show up on Sunday morning, you know, to speak Hail Mary and, you know, to serve at the altar.
Right.
But I guess it was just creativity, art for art's sake, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
They need to chill.
But one of the problems that I had with the Met Gala this year was also the Kardashians. They never dress for the themes. What is it with the Kardashians and never dressing for the themes?
But they did.
Oh, and don't tell me Kim Kardashian because she looked like the cup.
Did you see the cross in her, like the crucifix in her dress? It was there, Zinzi, yes,
No.
I saw it. I saw
you know, at least you better tell me someone like Chadwick who came dressing, you know, with the whole cross, which was beautiful, bright colors. But honestly, the Kardashians, they never dress for this thing. They need to be cancelled. Vogue needs to do something about it.
I'm not so sure. If Kylie didn't even have shoes on. She posed in stockings.
Kylie did not have shoes?
She posed in
Kylie
stockings.
did not have shoes.
No, although her post-baby body looked really nice. She looked very nice.
She looks great. And that was her and her boyfriend. That was their first debut on the red carpet.
Yes. And then again, the other person who stood out for me was J-Lo.
J-Lo looked gorgeous.
Very nice.
She looked very gorgeous.
Very nice.
And
As
also
usual.
crowns. The crowns were a big part of this year's Met Gala because, again, for the theme.
Yes.
Rihanna looked amazing
She
as well.
did. The headpieces, the crowns, we had, we had the other headpieces, like the ones, the Rihanna and Cola wore. But like I said, Zinzi, the level of creativity, on the red carpet is something, you know, I always look forward to in every Met Gala. Selena
Gomez, I'm a huge fan of hers, and she was saying that for her sake, she wanted to dress up like Queen Esther, who is apparently her favorite biblical character, and she looked amazing. I think she nailed that look.
She did look, although she was criticized a bit for wearing too much tan. Yes, but she looked, for me, she was just there.
Katy Perry, what is it with the wings? People were comparing her to a chicken. Although she had to remove the wings later on for the dinner itself. I'm also told that Rihanna had to remove her crown as well because then she started getting a headache, of course, of how heavy it is.
It must have been heavy.
It was heavy. So Katy Perry, the whole wings, I don't feel like I was feeling her outfit.
Well, maybe just to mention that wing actually hit somebody's cheek on the red carpet. Did you see that?
Who?
Yes, it did. Well, I think one of the assistants. Yes, it did hit someone. And of course, that came along with, there was more drama on the carpet. Okay, forget about all the glam. You know, we saw, Katy's wing, I think.
How, yeah.
Yes, but Katy is a bit outrageous, if you ask me. And even if you look at her videos, she likes animals. You know, when you look at Raw, you look at all the other videos, she's a big fan of animals. And probably that was her motivation. Apart
Ariana Grande.
Oh, yes.
Ariana Grande's outfit.
It was lovely.
I think I also loved her outfit. She looked really, really good.
She looked lovely. And, of course, it was mature, if you ask me, and very, very nice. Good choice.
Right.
Yes.
And the men were looking amazing.
Yes, yes, I remember. You know, actually, sometimes somebody once said that in these functions, sometimes the men actually outdo the women.
Well, I mean, it is true.
Yes. But, Zinzi, one more thing.
Not Lady Gaga, Madonna. Oh my
usual.
goodness, it is crazy. You know, she said in an interview that she wanted to come on a cross. And we were like, surely, that is a bit pushing the envelope, Madonna. Yeah.
You know, Madonna and, what's the name of this other lady? Lady Gaga. Yes. They are known for pushing it, sometimes pushing it a little too far. You remember Lady Gaga's meat outfit? Yes, she wore one. So, you know, when Madonna came in a black outfit, I was actually relieved because I wasn't sure what to expect.
Right.
Yes.
So what are some of your thoughts in regards to how artists were dressing with the Met Gala this year? That is actually Kim Kardashian, who also stole this the spotlight, just like the likes of Rihanna. And this is not just any event. Like I told you, this is the Super Bowl of the fashion world. You've got to, you have to be invited, first of all, by the Vogue chairwoman. Second, you have to pay a cool $30,000 US to participate in it. And that's just your ticket entry. You haven't even started auctioning for it. And that's about 3 million Kenyan shillings. Wow. Okay. So away from that, another story that took center stage this week in the world of hot topics is Rafiki's.
Oh, yes.
Oh, Rafiki's at the Cannes Festival, despite the fact that it was banned here in Kenya by Dr. Ezekiel Mutua, they went big and they represented well at the film festival.
Yes,
I mean, by the time your film is being shown at an international film festival, that is huge. Yes. Katy Perry also tweeted Wanuri in regards to that, telling her congratulations. Yeah, so what are your thoughts on that?
Well, Wanuri is a lady with big brains, but she also has guts, because for her to first of all come up with a film centered around that theme. Yes. By the way, this is not her first film to be banned.
Right.
Yes. Okay. There is another one that was banned, and when I think we did interview her sometime last week, and she said she really is not scared of, of controversies, because for her it is about the stories that need to be told.
Right.
In fact, she's saying, don't shoot the messenger. That Kenyans, we need to mature. We need to get to a level where we allow people to have a free will to love whomever they want.
And this comes literally, first of all, I said Katy Perry because we just talked about Katy Perry. I meant Kerry Washington. Okay. But this just comes, what, a week after President Uhuru Kenyatta appeared on CNN saying that, here in Kenya, LGBT rights is a non-issue.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, LGBT right is a non-issue, but, Zinzi, we cannot bury our heads in the sand. By the way, this does not in any way rubber stamp what is going on. Right. But there are certain issues that have to be addressed. It's just like not talking about sexual productivity among our teenagers. It is happening, whether we talk about it or not.
It's happening.
And that is the same case with the theme that Wanuri is trying to explore in her film Rafiki. But most importantly, I think I love the fact that she was able to arrive at this level. Yeah. It's a big plus for the film industry. It's a big plus for our artists who are, struggling with all the boundaries and all the limits that they don't have. They don't have funding, and there's so much more that is happening. And for her to actually get to the Cannes is really...
this is a big win.
It's commendable.
And it's a big win for Kenya and even Africa's film industry, really.
Yes, it is. And, well, we must also agree that they did look amazing on the red carpet. At such events, everybody is accompanied by their PR people, and everybody wants their person to be seen and to appear in news all over the place. So maybe that's why we were not able to see them when other people were being seen. But that doesn't mean they didn't stand out. They did stand out. And for me, even the red carpet aside, for them to have arrived there is
a big deal.
I am celebrating as a Kenyan, as an African. Yeah. It's a happy moment. It reminds me of Lupita Nyong'o and what was that movie again? What was it called?
12 Years a Slave?
Yes. I watched that movie and I felt really nice. It felt really nice to be Kenyan, because more often than not we are associated with very bad things, terrorism and
hunger
and poverty.
Just the way they paint the African continent.
Yes, so for me, when such moments happen, it's the little moments for us, baby steps, but I'm sure in a couple of years, I think they need to watch this space. We're going to have many more Lupitas showing them what we are made of.
Let me show you what Wanuri said. So Wanuri Kahio, who is the director of the controversial film Rafiki, hopes that the Kenyan Film Classification Board will one day list a banner of the movies to bring it back home from exile. Now, she spoke on the sidelines of the 71st Cannes Film Festival going down in the French Riviera. Take a look.
Fully acknowledge female African presence in Cannes. We think that this is such a moment to celebrate young African women. We truly, truly believe that. So we feel like we're here representing young African women in fashion, in music, as actresses, as directors, as writers. This is our time to celebrate this moment, and we've come with a very, very strong contingent of young African women, and we're so excited that we're all here celebrating the film. We're incredibly interested in telling Afro bubblegum stories. And Afro bubblegum is a genre that we just invented recently. And it's fun, fierce, and frivolous work coming out of Africa. Because so often, Africa is depicted as some place that is full of pain or full of suffering or only deals with war and disease. And our image and our ambition is to make sure that the image of Africa is also fun and is also joyous and is also full of.
She has a point. She just echoed Queen's sentiments right here, that it's time that African tells their own stories, because every single time a story comes from Africa, it's poverty, it is corruption,
disease,
it is
malaria.
We still have so much more to give, despite the fact that we are, yes, tackling these other things, which the Western world as well also buckles their own problems.
Exactly, Zinzi.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, so away from that, let us head over to one more topic that was quite interesting and caught the eyes of quite a number of people. It is Stormy, baby Stormy that is, and the bodyguard. Stormy, first of all, that is, I can never tell the difference. Kendall, Kylie Jenner's.
Kylie, by the way, Zinzi, you know, my age and the Kardashians, I'm really trying to be as objective as possible. I don't follow them.
You don't?
No, I don't. But news of Kylie, it's Kylie, right?
Yes.
News of Kylie Jenner and Travis Scott and their baby Stormy. It was something I couldn't ignore.
No, people are saying that the baby looks like the bodyguard.
Have you seen it? Have you seen it? Have you seen the baby?
I haven't seen it. Okay. No, really? Okay, but okay.
I wish the baby daddy was put somewhere in the middle, so that, oh no, the baby was put in the middle of the two.
I can see how the internet has found that out. Tried to do.
Who would not?
Well, how the internet has added 1 + 1.
Who would not? Who would not? And
and we just came from bashing the other day Khloe Kardashian's boyfriend for cheating.
Yeah, there's just so much about these people. I mean, their lifestyle. Anyway, that's why they have a reality TV show anyway. Yeah, because there's so much going on. But look at that.
I mean, it is.
And if Kylie is watching, I'm not saying that. Your bodyguard is baby daddy, but the resemblance, oh my God.
It's cunning. It is cunning. You cannot ignore it. Oh my goodness.
And I think Twitter just went, I mean, social media just went up in flames. You know, guys were just like, is it me or does Kylie's baby look like her bodyguard?
I love the internet.
And the feedback was amazing because this gentleman actually he posted a photo of himself. By the way, I hear he's very popular. Courtesy of being Kylie's bodyguard.
The bodyguard.
He has a huge social media following. Yes, he does. So he just posted a photo of himself and he said, chill.
Okay.
Yes, and people went after him. They're like, chill, dude, chill, bro. No, you can't chill when that baby looks like you.
No.
However, Zinzi, the only person, well, most of the time, because we have unfortunate cases where women don't know who the baby daddy is. Right. Cases of rape and such alike.
Yes.
We have the person who knows the father of the child, in most cases, is the mother.
I mean, let's wait. Let's wait. Time will tell. I'm sure by 1 year passes, we'll be able to tell whether Stormy is actually the real baby.
Anyway, but there's already panic going on because Travis Scott's mom is asking for a paternity test. Yes. But
when your mother-in-law gets involved, that's a different scenario.
Trust me, mother-in-law has checked in and she's not joking. But we hope that...
Has Travis Scott said anything so far?
No, they are so much in love.
Okay.
There's so much
okay,
in
fine.
love, yes.
Now, let me tell you something else that has caught my attention, and I feel, and I have a bone to pick.
Yes.
It is Lupita Nyong'o.
Oh.
Lupita, you cannot just come into the country and not tell us. You do have fans. You have to recognize this. This is like the 50th time she's sneaking into Kisumu. I have caught feelings for 100 people.
Okay, I have also caught feelings. First of all, because she was supposed to show up for the premiere of...
Disconnect?
No. Their movie, Wakanda.
Yes,
Black Panther, yes.
First of all, they took the premiere to South Africa.
And she went.
And exactly. And I'm here like, okay, so in Kenya, what is not happening? In Uganda, where one of your actors is also from Uganda, you know what? I don't have a bone. I have bones to pick with her. So why is she in Kenya this time round?
Well, Lupita went to Kisumu. And I don't know whether she went to Kisumu because daddy is the governor or because there's a need for whatever she went to do. But she is actually come down to talk investment, which is a good thing.
Nice.
Yes,
nice.
At least I hope that will soothe you, Zinzi.
But nice.
She's come to Kisumu, and she wants to open an art center.
That's nice.
And what I love about it, let me tell you something. I spent a few years in Kisumu, and I can assure you that there's so much talent down there.
Oh, beautiful.
Yes.
Oh, beautiful.
We have, in fact, we have hubs of talents like, Kakamega High School, Luak Girls. They are all based in Kisumu. And most of those kids are born and raised in Kisumu. So you can imagine the amount of activity that goes down there.
Yeah.
However, most of the time, that talent is never nurtured.
Yes.
Yes. And it just dies and nobody really follows up and people end up in drugs. Please also make note that, people who are big in the industry right now, like the Jalangos and the Eriko Mondis, those are guys from Kisumu City, my sister.
Let me tell you something,
Yes.
Lupita, as we prepare to look at the Nairobian.
Yes.
What you're doing is amazing. It is fantastic work, but you've got to recognize you have fans. Perhaps do a meet and greet here in Nairobi, hint, hint. You can't just sneak into our hearts like that and into Kisumu and then go out.
Zinzi Lupita is now, she has a team, a PR team, and the guys who decide her schedule.
I mean, it's okay.
Yeah.
Beyonce also has a team, but does that stop me from texting her? So tell me about the Nairobian.
Well, interesting. Anyway, the Nairobian this week is there's so much.
Oh.
I don't think we can
All
finish
the tea
talking
is
about.
be spilled.
There's so much to talk about. I don't think we have a lot of time. Anyway, let me start with a very nice feature on fashion where we have
Page?
Pinky and her mother, 24-25. 24-25, there's a very nice feature there. Pinky Gilani and her mother. Very interesting. You need to grab a copy to get. There's a story behind it, actually, and I think it is in honor of Mother's Day, which is coming on Sunday. Yes.
Yeah. And I can see Zari Hassan is also there. She's around.
We have Zari Hassan also, declaring that she doesn't want any more drama in her life.
Right.
What do you...
I mean, only time will tell. These celebrities can never keep away from it, but only time will tell. What about the pulse? The pulse.
Yeah.
The pulse is also looking very colorful
Yes,
this morning.
before I go to the pulse, Zinzi, we probably need to look at, we need to go down to Kisii. There's so much happening there. In fact, that is our lead story this week.
Where witches eat the dead.
Yes, we have cannibals in Kisii. Very interesting story. You need to grab a copy
Of the Nairobian. Okay.
Yes.
So Pulse as well.
Yes, when we move on to the Pulse, we have, there's a lot happening. We have relationships. Well, I can also see Zari here. We have...
It says...
Papa Denise and Raisi, are you there?
Yeah, and it's the Zari who recently opened up about the number on page 4. Zari who recently opened up about the number of men waiting to date her, rewarded herself with a new Range Rover, which of course drew a lot of reaction.
Yes, Zari has moved on.
She clearly has
moved on, and I hope she's not doing this for Diamond. She's doing it for herself. Yes.
She's doing it for herself. I like that.
Yeah, in fact, she told us she's now focused on work and her children.
And her businesses as well.
Yes, and businesses as well, yes.
Okay.
So, well, I was just telling you about the story of Papa Denise and Raisi.
What page is that?
That is page 7. And, we are back to the debate again of how a gospel song should be, because people were after Papa Denise, claiming that he featured Raisi, who is a secular artist. Yes. And you need to get you need to get more of that on page 7. Moving on, I think we have another story on Boniface Mundi.
Yes, I've seen that as well.
Yes, I think there's beef brewing between him and Ringtone. There's drama there. Boniface Mundi, as we all know, is he's an activist.
Yes.
Yes, and
he's quite passionate.
He's quite passionate, and he's always calling out people when things don't seem to work out the way they should be. So on this case, he's calling out Ringtone on an issue, I think, which has been clouding Ringtone's life for quite quite a while.
All right, we will
Yes.
not give you guys
Yeah,
details
we can give you
because
more.
you have to grab the copy of Pulse, which is inside the Standard this morning.
Yes.
The Standard also has great pictures, or rather, not I want to say great pictures, but very touching pictures
photos, yes.
of Patel Dam, right?
Yeah, that's
which
very
are
unfortunate.
quite heartbreaking.
Yes, it is.
So get a copy of your Standard this morning. It has both the Pulse and also the big story of the day, the Patel Dam. And also grab yourself a copy of the Nairobi, and well, you get also details on Lupita Nyong'o's visit here in Kenya. Queen, thank you so much.
Thank you, Zinzi. I had fun hanging out with you. We should do this more often.
So you come again next week?
Of course I will.
All right.
Yeah, but we can do it elsewhere.
No problem.
In another country.
No problem. Well, let me just make a call.
Okay.
Queen, who's an editor here at the Standard Media Group with the Nairobian. And also, thank you so much for your time at home. Let's do this again tomorrow with Weekend Express from around 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. We will be with you. Now, up next, it is News Center. So keep it KTN News. I'm Zinzi Kibiko. Bye-bye.